Poppin' peeps, it's your boy from CancerMoonsTarot coming at you guys with the daily readings. The first sign I see is the first sign I read. Let's get it! Poppin', baby. Let's see what's going on for all 12 of my motherfucking zodiac signs in love, man. Hopefully, guys are doing fantastic. So let me know down in the comments down below. Links in the description box down below as well for my Instagram and Twitter. If you guys want to drop a follow, I'd really appreciate that. Shout out my notification gang. Hopefully, my notification gang comes through. If you guys would also like, you can feel free to follow my sister and her boyfriend's YouTube channel. That's the first link in the description if you guys want to take a look into my family's life. First message I saw was Taurus. So Taurus, you guys are going first. But I do want to touch bases, guys. October 11th, Mercury enters its pre-shadow retrograde. Now, we're going to be having Mercury retrograde in Scorpio, so it's going to be a bit of a different vibe, but I will say it's not going to be all hell breaks loose, right? We got Mars and Libra. That's going to be a good vibe. That's going to kind of, bring us down and keep us in a very relaxed place, but I am letting everybody know that starting tomorrow, we have pre-shadow retrograde, okay, in Scorpio. So let's see what's happening here for my motherfucking bull gang, baby. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. Goddamn, shout out my notification gang. Shit. For the 329 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming through. It's much appreciated, okay? Messages for Taurus, please. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Taurus, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Taurus, baby. Let's get one last shuffle and see what messages are rolling through for the bull gang. God motherfucking damn, baby. Taurus, energy between you and another person. We got a 4 swords reversed and a 4 wands reversed, okay? We got a double 4. You may be seeing 444 everywhere you look. That's an angelic number. So for some of you here, you may be connecting with that number, okay? And 444 also is a number of a warning. So you may have been feeling warned, or maybe intuitively you may have been feeling like you kind of need to back yourself out of a relationship that isn't valuable to you, okay? So some of you Tauruses have been receiving a warning, and you may have been receiving that warning through your intuition. And what that warning was telling you is that you need to stop surrounding yourself with certain or specific people, because you can tell that they're kind of playing towards your downfall instead of playing towards your uprise. So be mindful of that as well, Taurus, okay? 10 of Pentacles, you got a Hangman in the reverse, and then you got a Chariot card in the reverse, okay? So based off the current energy I'm seeing present, you can be connecting with a Pisces possibly, or a Cancer, maybe a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But Taurus, I really am seeing you stepping into a phase in your life where you really are protecting yourself. You may be protecting yourself financially as well. There may be people out here that are very jealous of your finances. I don't know what that's about, so be mindful with that here too. But what I am seeing with this 10 of Pentacles, Taurus, is that you are really jumping into a space where the stability of yourself is so important. The stability of your mental health, your happiness is genuinely very prioritized, okay? And the people that are around you, all right, we got a Hangman card in reverse. They were people, or I feel like there were people that were keeping you stuck, but no longer are you allowing them to do so. As for the outcome that's present, the Chariot card in reverse, Taurus, you're leaving somebody in the dust. You could be leaving somebody, or you could be leaving people. But like I said, your angels have been warning you for quite some time. 444, Taurus, that is a warning shot. And that warning shot is recognizing that whoever's in your current energy is not necessarily good for you. And I see that you're going to be following through with your intuition. You're going to be picking up on this quite frequently, okay? So I'm seeing you disconnect from somebody. Whoever this person it is that you were dealing with, I feel like they kept you stagnant, but now deciding to move forward, Taurus, you're dropping this person, you're leaving them in the past in order to continue prioritizing your happiness, because right now that's the most important thing to you, okay? So be really mindful, Taurus. Even if the situation hasn't happened yet and you're seeing 444 everywhere, that can be an indicator that it's time for you to be really careful and observant of who's in your energy and who's around you, because some people may not be rooting for you. And unfortunately, that's just how it is, okay? Let's keep it poppin', man, moving forward. Hey, yo, thank you so much for the $5. Queen of Emotions Tarot, thank you so much. And thank you, Pamela, for the $5. Thank you for being you. You're very gifted. Thank you, my love. I appreciate that. And also, shout out the Cancer gang. And thank you, the Natural State Girl. Oh, my God, 4s everywhere. Yeah, so be mindful of those 4s, man. Be mindful of those 4s. Those are warnings for you, okay? Be mindful of who's in your energy, etc., okay? All right, so we started off with Earth, so it's going to be Earth, Water, Fire, Air. Let's take a look and see what messages are coming through from my Scorpio, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, okay? For the 455, people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. It's much appreciated, okay? Messages for Scorpio, please. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, okay? I love you too, Kayla. Thank you. Messages for Scorpio, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Scorpio. What messages are coming through, baby? Scorpio, energy between you and another person. Knight of Cups in the reverse. You can be connecting with a water sign. Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. We have a Page of Swords, we got a Page of Wands, and then we got a 6 of Wands, okay? A lot of motherfucking wands. Okay, let's talk about it. So, in regards to whoever you're connecting with here, you're definitely turned off from an energy that's very immature. You can be connecting with somebody here who not only, you know, kind of comes from a very immature level, but the person you're dealing with wants two separate things. Scorpio's out here looking for love. The person you're dealing with will hump anything that walks. That's kind of a vibe I'm picking up on. Scorpio, I feel like in your energy currently, you literally want to get a lightsaber and slay everybody who comes to you for sex, because sex is not what you're looking for in the current moment. You just want to be loved. Okay, so I'm feeling this triggering energy here, Scorpio, where everybody's horny as fuck. And Scorpios, you're naturally horny too. You're 8th house energy, but at the same time, as of lately, it'd be nice to have some tender love and care instead of somebody out here dry humping your leg. Okay, as for the outcome that's present, 6 of Wands, it's like, talk to me nice. Take me out on a date. Say some cute, encouraging words to me. You trying to get me in the bedroom? Say something cute. You know, tell me I'm pretty. Tell me I'm beautiful. Take me out to dinner. All right? Go tell your friends about me. Go do a nice post on Instagram for me, all right? Do something nice. It's like, you think you just gonna get this, you know, for free? Come on now. So basically the energy that I'm seeing here, Scorpio, is like, yo, it's like, granted, we on the same level sexually, right? I want to feel that extra love and care. I want to feel that extra tender love and care. And not only just that, that extra appreciation for everything it is that I do. You know? So that's what I'm seeing here. You want to feel more appreciated. It's like, shit, it's not like you're sitting here saying I'm a prude or I'm a virgin, etc. It's just like, look, you can get the biscuit, that's fine, but show me that you appreciate me and love me for that damn biscuit. All right, let's keep it poppin', man, moving forward. Whew, Scorpio's always got something going on in their life. Okay. Earth, water, fire, what's cracking like it for my Leo? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, okay? Messages for Leo, please. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? For the 560 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. It's much appreciated, okay? Messages for Leo, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Leo. Let's take a look and see what messages are rolling through for you. 1 second, guys. Excuse me. Whew. All right. Leo, ooh, baby, energy between you and another person. We got a Page of Swords in the reverse. Can be connecting with an air sign here. Gemini, Libra, or Aquarian. Can be a double Gemini, so maybe you're dealing with a Gemini rising. Based off the current energy that I'm seeing here, Leo, Lover's card, 4 of Cups, Judgment card in the reverse. I think we just touched basis on this, Leo. I think we were talking about this yesterday, and it was a little triggering for some Leos, I know. And it was basically that Leo is being rejected, and it's kind of shitty. It feels shitty, right? Anytime anybody's rejected, it feels shitty. And in regards to that energy, I think that you're getting to a point where, even though it feels shitty, you're kind of recognizing it for what it is. Because, you know, Leo, sometimes someone can reject you and it'll hurt you at first, and then you'll get to a point where it's like, okay, let me tune in, let me relax, let me calm down, let me not let this affect me in such a negative way. It is what it is. Somebody doesn't want to be with me, that's fine. There's always going to be another. So you're shifting into this place, Leo, where you're accepting rejection for what it is, and you're saying, you know what, then this isn't the right person for me, and I should stop giving my attention to said individual. What I should be doing is channeling my love towards people that actually want to engage in me. So because you're coming to this point right now, Leo, or you're coming to this recognition, whatever rejection you may have recently been experiencing, you're no longer going to give it the power to hurt you or give it the power to offend you, okay? So that's the good energy that we're seeing here, all right? All right, let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Okay, going all the way back to my Earth, Water, Fire, Air signs. What's cracking lacking for the Gemini? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, okay? Messages for Gemini, please. Thank you so much, Leviticus. Appreciate that. Messages for Gemini, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, okay? Goddamn, for the 600 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. It's much appreciated, okay? Messages for Gemini, please. Thank you so much, Alyssa, for the $4.99. That Scorpio reading was on point. That's what's up. That's what's up. All right, messages for Gemini, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, what's going on for my jammies? Let's take a look and see what's happening. What's crackle-lackling and what's popping? Gemini, energy between you and another person. You got an Ace of Swords. Can be connecting with an air sign here. Gemini, Libra, or Aquarian. 3 of Swords. 7 of Pentacles in the reverse. And the Magician card. There's a song that's coming to mind. Who the fuck is that by? I feel like that's Bruno Mars, but I'm not gonna sit here and embarrass myself. Anyways, energy between you and another person. You got an Ace of Swords. Gemini, you're a 3 of Swords, the person you're dealing with, 7 of Pentacles in the reverse, and the outcome, the Magician card, okay? So based off the current energy that I'm seeing present, I feel very strongly, Gemini, that you're in a place where you're kind of upset that somebody's no longer investing in you. But at the same time, though, you feel, in a sense, you know why, and I think that that's what's even more upsetting. You're kind of in a place right now, Gemini, where you acknowledge and recognize why somebody is investing themselves into you, but because that you know the reason, part of you feels like maybe you were part of the reason, so some of you Geminis may be feeling self-guilt. Now, I'm not trying to jump in here pinning anybody or triggering anybody, but that's just what I'm picking up on. Some of you Geminis may feel like the reason why somebody's no longer around is partially your fault, okay? Two of Cups in the reverse. Some of you may have felt like you've manifested this situation or pushed somebody away. So for some of you Geminis here, you may be in a place right now where you feel as if you've pushed somebody away due to the fact of how much you resisted to them being there for you, okay? So for some of you Geminis, you're going through that right now. You may be upset because you came to the recognition of all the people you've pushed away when you genuinely wanted them to stay, and maybe you feel like that is a lot of regret and guilt that you hold into your heart, and maybe right now it's a very difficult time for you because you wish you never did that in the first place, because you truly cared for the people that you are surrounded by, or the people you surround yourself with, okay? Now, it can be vice versa, of course, Gemini, where you may have been caring for somebody so much to the point where they push you away, and maybe they're feeling that regret now as well, so these messages can always go backwards. But I am feeling a strong energy where you genuinely miss somebody and you wish you didn't push them away, but at the end of the day, based off whatever it is you were going through, even though you cared about this person, Gemini, you felt the need to isolate, you felt the need to kind of live your life without them. And you know, in short of that, that's kind of what manifested here, okay? I'm trying to dance around the questions because I know a lot of Geminis are going to be like, no, I didn't do that, okay? I ghosted the motherfucker. Well, it is what it is. Sometimes we do shit, other times they do shit, you know? You got to see what happens and how it resonates. Maybe vice versa, may not be your reading, okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Hey, yo, for the 657 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. It's much appreciated, okay? Going all the way back to my Earth signs. What's cracking and lacking for my Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, okay? Messages for my Capricorn, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Capricorn. What messages do we got rolling through for you, boo? Hello, hello, hello. Capricorn, energy between you and another person. You got a twofer, Justice card, and the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Can be connecting with a Libra possibly, or a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You feel like it is just and right for you to leave somebody down in the past, and I feel like this is definitely a new beginning and a new start for you. You are taking a new step in the right direction based off whatever this is about. So, first things first, I'm feeling an energy of out of sight, out of mind. Somebody's been out of sight, and because they've been out of sight, they've genuinely been out of your mind. I'm feeling an energy where if you've been ghosted, Capricorn, you're getting ready to love again. You're getting ready to put yourself back into the dating experience, and you're getting ready to meet new people because fuck it, you know what? If somebody ghosted me, then I deserve to meet somebody so much better. I don't deserve to sit all day, cry about it, and be upset. I deserve to be somebody who's ready to go date more people and better people and meet new people instead of be upset about it for the rest of my life, because I'm not that kind of person. Capricorns are very strong. Whether male or female, Capricorns have a very strong energy. And with that strong energy, you're not going to allow somebody to fuck you up just because they decided to dip. You're going to sit here and say, I'm moving forward. Okay, I like that energy. So in regards to if any of you Capricorns are dealing with that, with the Justice card here, you're coming to a place right now where it's like, this is just for me. This is right for me. And it's time for me to let go of somebody who didn't seem to care. It's time for me to let go of somebody who didn't fight for me. And once again, with that out of sight, out of mind kind of energy, Eight of Swords in the reverse, it's helping you and allowing you to be able to move forward in a much more better way. So yeah, at the end of the day here, Capricorn, whoever this is that walked away from you or stopped fighting for you, you don't care. Their silence means nothing to you anymore. And I think that that's important. And I almost feel for some of you Capricorns, their silence is a good thing now. You're happy that they're silent. Because if they were able to come back, would you have a shitstorm of words to say to them? Oh, yes, you would. Okay? So Capricorn, there's something about this person where it's like you are mad that they walked away and left and that they stopped showing that they cared. But in a sense, it's good that they're out of your life. Because you know if they're in your life, oh, you'll raise hell on them. Just saying. Let's keep it poppin', man, moving forward. All right. Thank you so much for the $5. Alex Pass, much appreciated. Thank you so much for the $10. Samantha Kelly, thank you. And thank you for the $9.99, Honeybee Hyatt. Thank you. You're so gifted and sincere. Thank you so much, love. I appreciate that, okay? All right, man, let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Going to my water signs. What's lacking for the Pisces? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, okay? For the 676 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. It's much appreciated, okay? Messages for Pisces, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, okay? Messages for Pisces, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Pisces, let's get one last shuffle with you. For some of you guys, you may be connecting with an Aquarius, or you may be an Aquarius Pisces cusp, okay? One last shuffle. What messages do we have coming through for Pisces, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus during the next 24 hours. Thank you. All right. Pisces, energy between you and another person. We got a Hermit. Can be connecting possibly with a Virgo for some. Five of Swords reversed. You got a Four of Swords, and you got a Page of Cups, okay? Death card in the reverse as well. So, Pisces, you feel like somebody's avoiding you, okay? And whoever this person is can be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarian, but you are in a place right now where you feel like your person's avoiding you, and it's kind of agitating because you are very lonely and you're missing this individual and you want to be surrounded by them, but once again, you're feeling that energy of avoidance, okay? And in regards to your current energy here, Five of Swords in reverse, you're not going to do anything about it because you don't want to be invasive on somebody's privacy, especially as privacy is something that's very important to you. But I am seeing the energy here right now where you're in a place in time, Pisces, on how you are focusing on just saying, you know what, I'm not going to engage on somebody. If they have a reason to be isolated from me, I'm going to allow them to do so. So you don't want to intrude on somebody. You don't want to rain on somebody's parade is kind of the energy I'm seeing here. And that's typically because Pisces are just very nice individuals, and sometimes you guys can be a little bit too nice, okay? So I feel right now, Pisces, that you don't want to hit this person up. You kind of are waiting for them to message you first. Excuse me, but you do miss them. And you miss them because they've kind of been isolated from you lately, okay? Whoever this is you're dealing with, they kind of been doing their own thing. And as for the outcome here, Page of Cups and the Death card in reverse, you can be connecting with a Scorpio. But in regards to the outcome here, Pisces, they will come into contact with you. So for some of you Pisces here, I do want to put the scenario out there. There may be an individual you haven't heard from in a while that might hit you up quite soon. But if that's not the case, whoever it is you are currently dealing with, they'll reach out to you, especially if they've been a little bit distant lately, okay? Nonetheless, though, Pisces, let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Can be dealing with an Aquarius once again. So yeah, I just feel like whoever you're connecting with right now is just taking a break, not necessarily taking a break from you, because I don't feel like it's a romantic split or a romantic break, but whoever it is you're dealing with, they've just kind of been either too busy for you, or they've just been in a place right now, Pisces, where they need to, you know, take some time out for themselves, and it's like you don't want to invade their privacy once again, but at the same time you miss them and you want to be around them, but you're going to continue to be silent so that you don't bother the other person. You know, Pisces do that a lot, and I feel like, you know, one thing I do want to say to the Pisces is that never feel like you're bothering a person, because most of the time people love Pisces so much that they want to hear from you. I'm just making that a point, especially based off certain past experiences I've had with my Pisces people. You know, speak up. People do want to hear from you. Whether you think that you don't want to rain on their parade or not, you know, most of the time you're not raining on anybody's parade just by saying hello. You know what I'm saying? If you're just saying, hey, is everything okay? That's not raining on nobody's parade or raining on anybody's privacy. It's a different story if you're like, yo, tell me what the fuck is going on with you right now, or I'm never going to talk to you again. That's a different story, but feel free to speak up. You know, people do like to hear from you. And if people don't want to hear from a motherfucking Pisces, then you shouldn't be involved with their ass anyways. Alright, let's keep it popping, man, moving forward, okay? Going all the way to my fire signs. What messages do we got coming through from my Saggies? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, okay? Messages for Sagittarius, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, okay? For the 734 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. It's much appreciated, okay? Messages for Sagittarian, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Saggy, what's going on with you, baby? Hello. We got one last shuffle. What's happening? Sagittarius, energy between you and another person. We got the King of Wands in reverse. You can be connecting possibly with a fire sign here, Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. You got a Hierophant reverse, you got a Knight of Pentacles, and then you got an Eight of Pentacles reverse. So, I'm seeing something that you are committed to, but the person you're dealing with isn't showing that same kind of reciprocity, that same kind of commitment, and that's a little triggering for you, Sagittarian, so let's talk about it. Based off whoever this is you're connecting with here, alright, King of Wands in the reverse, they also bear the Knight of Pentacles. So, you may be connecting with somebody that's moving relatively ridiculously slow, and it's starting to make you feel a little sus, just saying. Because whoever this is you're connecting with, when you first met them, they were a flirty individual. Okay, if it's a man, you might call them a man whore, all right? But whoever it is you're dealing with, when you first met them, the person came off very strong, very flirty. They were an individual who you thought was like, oh wow, like they're very much flirty, they're very much fun. This can turn into a romantic relationship. And I'm seeing over here, okay, Sagittarian, that the person you're dealing with is taking things extremely and excruciatingly slow. And in the current moment, the Hierophant card, you're looking forward to a relationship with this person. You're actually thinking about establishing one with them. But the person that you're dealing with the outcome aligned, 8 of Pentacles in the reverse, the person you're dealing with seems to be putting in less and less work more and more every day. Whoever it is you're dealing with almost seems like they're quite lazy, and it feels like they just aren't showing much interest in you. And it's like, huh, why were you so interested when you first met me, you flirty little fuck, but now when I want a romantic relationship, you're not as interested? So Sagittarian, your intuition's buzzing a little bit. You know, you may be coming to a place right now where you're saying, well, did you just want to use me for sex? Were you just coming to me for sex? Were you coming to me for fun? Or were you coming to me to establish a genuine relationship? There's a lot of thoughts that are going through your head. Now, of course, you can take actions on those thoughts, but I never think that that's the best idea. I think the best approach to this, Sagittarius, is you got to sit down and have a serious conversation with, you know, why are things moving so slow? We're on 2 different wavelengths. You know, what's happening here and how are we going to move forward here? And you got to sit there and ask the daunting question to Sagittarius, you know, do you want this relationship with me? Because if you want this relationship with me, I'm more than happy to move forward with you in an honest and beautiful way, but you want to make sure the person you're dealing with is being honest with you. And if they're not being honest with you, they want you or you want them to be truthful. You know, you're sitting here saying, look, like, I just want the truth. If you don't want to be with me, no need to be with me. But let's not do this down the road later when I find out I'm in love with you and you end up breaking my heart. You'd rather know now than know a couple months down the road. Okay? Let's keep it poppin', man, moving forward. All right. Give me 1 second. Thank you so much, Mary, for the 222. Much appreciated, okay? Hold on, guys. All right. Whew. Goddamn. Allergies are a bitch today, I swear to God. Okay, let's keep it popping and moving forward. So, Earth, Water, Fire, Air. What's crack-a-lackin' for the Libra, baby? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, okay? For the 729 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys so much for coming out. It's much appreciated, okay? Messages for Libra, please. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Libra, let's get 2 more shuffles for you guys. Hopefully you guys are okay. Thank you so much, Virtuous Queen. I appreciate that. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. Libra, y'all dramatic as fuck today. You just had a card jump up. Okay, let's talk about it. Let me see that card real quick. All right, what happened here? So Libra, you got a Hermit card. Libras are in a space where they are saying, leave me the fuck alone, okay? With that Hermit energy, you are unbothered. You don't want to be bothered. You're like, hey, leave me the fuck alone. Yes, sir, okay? With that Hermit card energy, it flew right out of my deck. It was like, don't call me, don't text me, don't look at me, don't think of me. I'm gonna go sleep, okay? Let's see what energy we got going on currently, Libra. Ooh. Goddamn, 3 of Wands in the reverse as your current energy. Can be connecting with an Aries, Sagittarian, or Leo. Person you're dealing with, you got an 8 of Cups. Outcome, you got a 5 of Cups. You are pissed the fuck off, and you are definitely in a place of resentment right now, Libra. Whoever this is you're connecting with, I feel like somebody had either decided to implicate a breakup here. If this wasn't a breakup that has recently happened here, Libra, this may be a person asking for a temporary break or asking for their space, and you are like, you know what, I ain't waiting on your ass no more. I ain't waiting on your ass no more. And you're in a place in time right now where it hurts, but you want to make sure that the person you're dealing with recognizes that if you are walking away from me, don't come back. Don't stir the pot. Don't stir my emotions. Don't make me upset. Don't come back into my life if you're deciding to walk away moving forward. And you're making that statement, and you're making that statement as proudly as you can. Because right now, Libra, I feel like you're in a place where you cannot keep going back to something and expecting it to work, but then it turns out to be the same exact thing over and over again. And I think that that's the frustrating kind of energy that you may have been dealing with this person. So you're in a place in time right now, Libra, where it's like, look, if you're going to go for good, okay? If you're going to go for good. because I don't want you reappearing back into my life only for me to be hurt again. Just saying. All right. So Libra, I am seeing many of you guys kind of in a place in the next 24 hours where you're not super happy about this. Of course, nobody's going to be happy about this when somebody kind of walks out of your life, but I am seeing that you're going to be doing your best to deal with it moving forward, especially now that you got the clarity that this individual is gone. You'll be able to actually move forward from that, okay? You just want them to stay gone so that you actually have time to move on, so that they don't keep sparking feelings. And I feel like they will stay away, based off the way that you are making it out to be, or based off the intention, or based off the way that you communicate it to this person. I do feel like they will keep their distance, okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. All right. Hey-o, goddamn. Thank you so much for the 20 bucks. Thank you so much, Amanda. Yes, I caught your live twice in 1 week. I feel blessed. Thank you again, Ant, for your good vibes, massive, happy energy, and truth. Everyone give this man a like, much love. Thank you so much, Amanda. I really appreciate that, dear. God bless you, and thank you for that generous donation. Alyssa, thank you for the generous donation as well. Libra Sun, you're on point today. I feel it. Thank you, boo. Much appreciated, okay? All right, guys, let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Going back to my Earth signs, what messages do we got coming through for the Virgo? What's going on for my Virgin Islanders, okay? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? For the 758 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys so much for coming out. It's much appreciated, okay? Messages for Virgo, please. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Virgo, let me get 2 more shuffles, please. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, baby, what's going on with you? What's going on with you, Virgo? Energy between you and another person. Hello. We got a 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. Can be connecting with possibly an Earth sign towards Virgo or Capricorn. Ace of Wands reverse. You got a 6 of Pentacles reverse, and you got a 2 of Cups reverse. So I am feeling an energy where there's somebody over here that's clinging onto you, okay? Because 9 of Pentacles in reverse can represent codependency. It could also represent a codependent relationship. I do feel right now currently that you're very disinterested in a specific person, and the person that you're dealing with, granted you are disinterested in them, they are doing as much as they can to stick around based off the codependent energy or attachment that they have to you, okay? So Virgo, I am feeling an energy where somebody has an attachment to you. And with this attachment that they have to you, they're continuing to hold on and on and on, and they don't want to give up hope because they can't really accept the reality that the relationship that you two had, or the dynamic that you two had, is literally over. So I'm seeing here, Virgo, that somebody can't accept the breakup that had occurred, or the disconnect that had occurred between you two. They are choosing to live in a false reality, or at least their reality, versus seeing it from how you feel. You know, you're in a place in time right now, Virgo, where you're like, look, I'm single. You know, this connection is over. I'm moving forward. And the person you're dealing with is like, no, you're not single. We're together. Like, they're very much so codependent and wanting to make things work. They're very much so kind of living in their reality, unfortunately. And you're getting to a space where not only is that a turnoff as well, when a person isn't accepting what it is that you want, your boundaries, your wishes, that is a turnoff for you. But not only just that, I think you're getting to a place in time, Virgo, where there's not much you can do. And you're kind of getting to the point, 5 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, you're kind of getting to the point where it's like, look, if I have to cut you off, I will cut you off, because I don't want somebody to push my boundaries, okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. All right, goddamn, my Earth signs are done. Water signs, what's crack-a-lacking for my team? Cancer. All right, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs in the next 24 hours. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, please. Messages for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Cancer, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Cancer, let's take a look and see what messages are coming through, baby. Let's see what messages are coming through. Cancer, energy between you and another person. You got an Empress card in the reverse. Can be connecting possibly with a Libra for some, or you may be dealing with a Taurus. We got a Hermit card, we got a 10 of Pentacles, and then we got an Emperor card in the reverse. So, based off the current energies that I'm seeing here, can be connecting with a Libra Taurus, possibly a Virgo, or possibly an Aries as well. So currently what I'm seeing here, Cancer, I feel really strongly that many of you guys may be feeling very isolated from your family. Now, of course, that's not all of you, but some of you guys may feel like the family outcast. Keep in mind, this is a random message, okay? But some of you Cancers may feel like a family outcast. And due to that family outcast, some of you here may be adopted, because the Empress card in reverse can recognize that. Just saying. I'm also getting another scenario, so give me a second, but some of you Cancers may be adopted, and if you're not adopted, you may have been a child that was born after a miscarriage. and maybe you feel like your parents resent you because they feel that that other child was supposed to be born, but instead you were. That's really fucked up. So if any Cancers are going through that, really, my apologies, guys, because that's really intense, just saying. But based off what I'm currently seeing here, some of you guys genuinely don't feel very loved in your environment. I think it's very important to recognize that. Some of you feel as if you're not very cared for or cared after, and due to that fact, it's kind of pushing you into a very low and negative vibration. It's kind of making you a hermit in life, where because you feel so unloved in your environment, you don't feel like reaching out and sharing your love with the world or other people. Yeah. Indigo children, right? Tends to be that way. Nonetheless, though, you need to recognize that your love that you want to share with other people will be reciprocated. You need to share that love with other people. It doesn't matter if you feel unloved in your environment. You are love. And we have to recognize that we are all interconnected no matter how different we are. We are the same motherfucking beings. We are all connected. We think different things. We do different things. We have different interests. But we are all connected and we are all the same beings. The love that you have for the world, Cancer, you need to allow that to come out and shine bright. Because the longer you hold the love that you have inside of you, dormant in you, the less you'll be able to receive it, right? Because what we put out into this universe is what it is we receive. When we hold one of our greatest gifts, which is our gift of love, dormant, we end up attracting the energy that we're putting out anyways. So we got to tap into that vibration of love. And by tapping into that vibration of love, know that that's so strong and that's going to help manifest beautiful, beautiful love and beautiful people around you. Like I said, you may feel in your environment or in your family environment or your workplace, whatever, that nobody there gives a flying fuck. But in a sense, they most likely do. But that's besides the point. Let's throw your family environment out of here for a second. There are people in the world that are going to love you. There are people in the world that are going to care for you. There are people in the world that are literally going to fall in love with you and want to marry your ass, okay? There are people in the world that genuinely want to get to experience the amazing human that you are. So you have to give people that chance to experience the amazing human that you are, okay? God damn, I'm feeling a lot of anxiety running up for Cancers. What's going on? Maybe an emotional time for some of you guys here as well. But you can't allow your perception of the world, or the perception that nobody loves and cares about you, ruin your life. Because that's not true. There's at least one goddamn person, not even that, there's at least a couple motherfucking people in your life that love and care about you. Whether you know it or not, there's always somebody in your life who loves you. Alright? So remember that shit. Be grateful for that shit. You know? Don't allow yourself to get caught up in the perception that nobody cares. Because the real situation is that somebody does care. And you know what? One of those people are me. I do care, okay? Let's keep it poppin', man, moving forward. All right? Damn comments. All right, let's keep it poppin', man. Water signs are done. All right? Earth signs are done. Water signs are done. Fire signs are cracking lacking for the Aries, baby. Sun, Moon, Rising. And Venus signs in the next 24 hours, okay? For the 767 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming down. It's much appreciated, okay? Messages from my Aries, please, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, okay? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. Hey, yo, for the 748 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. It's much appreciated, okay? All right, Aries, let's get one last shuffle and see what messages are coming through for you. Aries, energy between you and another person. We got a Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Can be connecting with an Earth sign here, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. We got a Knight of Wands. We got a Seven of Swords in the reverse. And then we have a Seven of Cups, okay? So based off the current energy that I'm seeing present, Aries, I feel really strongly that you're in a place in time right now where you really are escaping a lot of the negative energy of your past. I'm seeing a lot of Aries just moving forward in a beautiful and bright direction. You're kind of in a space right now where you're recognizing that you need the bad times. Not only just that, but you need the bad times to appreciate the good times. And I think that that's a powerful statement. And appreciating that, you know, reflecting on your bad times, you put it this way, you're reflecting on your bad times and appreciating where you are now. And I think that that's important because you're moving into a place of gratefulness. Being very much so grateful for where you are now and all the things you've overcome in your past. And I do feel like for some of you Aries, you've gone through some crazy shit. I mean, Seven of Cups is some crazy amount of opportunity, some crazy amount of situations. You could have dealt with some crazy amount of people. But nonetheless of this energy here, you have taken taken care of yourself throughout your entire journey. And I think that that's so important too. You're in a place right now, Aries, where you are so fucking proud of yourself for how far you've come, and you're so proud of yourself for how well you've taken care of yourself. Some of you Aries here may feel like you raised yourself. Just saying, that could be a message for you as well. But nonetheless, though, I am feeling this energy of forward movement, moving very fast, moving very quick, and you just being very grateful for all the things you've overcome and all the beautiful things and blessings and abundance that is coming moving forward. You're stepping into a place of gratitude, and with that gratitude, that's going to carry you into such a beautiful space moving forward. When we tap into the vibration of gratitude, we tap into the vibration of being open and ready to receive. So when we sit into that, or when we move into that energy, when we're in gratitude, 9 out of 10 times we end up manifesting so much more beautiful energy towards our way, so many more beautiful opportunities. So this is a really great energy for you Aries to be sitting in, and I really hope you guys continue to move forward in that, okay? But nonetheless though here, Aries, you're proud. You're proud of how far you've came. You're proud of everything you've accomplished. You're proud of how you've taken care of yourself, and you're proud of where you're finna go. Because you know what? You're a strong individual in this life, and you're recognizing that, you know what? Whether if I have a past life after this or not, all I am aware of is this life, and I gotta make the motherfucking best out of this life. Period. Alright, let's keep it poppin', man, moving forward. Last but not least, let's see what messages we got coming through from my Aquarian, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, okay? Messages from my Aquarius, please. Aquarian, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, alright? Messages for Aquarian, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. Alright, Aquarius, let me get 2 more shuffles for you. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Aqua, let's got one last shuffle. Let's see what messages we got coming through for you guys, okay? Excuse me. All right, Aquarius, energy between you and another person. We got a Page of Swords in the reverse. Can be connecting with a air sign here, Gemini, Libra, Aquarian. You may be dealing with possibly a Gemini rising here as well. So, based off what I'm currently seeing here, Aquarius, I'm feeling somebody here definitely starting to agitate you and anger you, especially because of how they just kind of pull themselves out of your life. This can be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn you're dealing with, but whoever this is you're dealing with, somebody is pulling out of your life. This is an energy of retracting. I don't know who this person is, but it's happening very suddenly. There's an individual who is just really much so backing away from you, not engaging with you, and Aquarius is like, what the fuck? 5 of Swords. So I'm seeing you guys getting into a place in time right now where not only is there confusion, but there's almost animosity towards the person you're dealing with, especially as they are being very distant from you, they're acting very funny towards you, they're acting very fake towards you, okay? And with this sudden person backing away from you out of nowhere, it's not only uncomfortable for you, but it's starting to make you think, should I have ever trusted you? Should I trust you? Should I keep you in my space? Are you important to me? Because the moment somebody kind of betrays your loyalty and you find somebody to be disloyal, then you don't want to be involved with them ever again moving forward. As for the outcome that's present, 6 of Pentacles in the reverse, you feel like things are very off balance, right? And you also feel like this came out of pocket, just saying. You feel like this came out of nowhere, like this person sucker punched you for no reason, right? Because the individual you're dealing with, things seem to be very good and cool, and out of nowhere, they clocked out. And you're like, yo, why the fuck did you clock out? Now you think that you coming forward back to me, if you do at some point in the future, it's going to make things the same? Things are never going to be the same, and you're recognizing that, Aquarius, because you're in a space and time right now where you recognize that if somebody betrays me, or if somebody does something against my back, or dips out of my life, or clocks out of my life, it's never going to be the same when you come back in at whatever later date that is. You recognize that shit, because you know that the moment somebody decides to leave, it ain't never going to be the same again when they walk back in. And that's that recognition that you have. You also have a 2 of Swords here right now, so I think that you're in a place where you're trying to decide what you want to do about the situation. I think you're trying to decide, do I want to fight for this person to be in my life, or do I want to let them go because they already agitated me to the point where I don't know if I'll ever trust them again. So it's an energy of feeling backstabbed. It's feeling jaded. And you feel very jaded for whoever this is that clocked the fuck out of your life. And I think that it's so important for you right now to come to a place or come to a decision of understanding of what you want to do moving forward, because this is really agitating you on not even just a physical level, but a very much so, it's an emotional, stressful situation. There's a lot of emotional stress here that is adding up from this person, dissipating from your life. And whoever this was, they were close to you. They were very much so close to you, Aquarian. So that's really upsetting for you. Just saying. It is very much so upsetting for you. But yeah, I think you got to come to a decision on, do I want to move forward or do I want to hold on? Right? Chariot card, 4 of Pentacles. Do I want to move forward or do I want to hold on? Can be connecting with a Cancerian or possibly a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But yeah, it all comes down to that decision, Aquarius. As I always say, I always give my best advice, and I would feel as that my best advice would be, Like, I want to know what happened. I want to know why you retracted yourself from my life. I want to know why you clocked out. I think that you should reach out to the person and tell them how you feel and ask them why they are being the way they're being, and, you know, get that sort of clarity. And, you know, some Aquarians don't want to reach out. If you don't want to reach out and you want to move on, that's entirely your choice. But I do think it's worth a shot of having a conversation, whether that conversation goes successfully or not. I always tell people, try to talk out your feelings and stuff instead of completely, you know, just shutting somebody down or shutting a situation down. You might regret it at a later date, okay? But nonetheless, though, Aquarius, that's the message that I'm seeing for you. So, you know, do whatever you want to do moving forward. It's absolutely your decision. But I do feel like you should talk it out before you make any sort of serious final decisions, okay? All right, let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Thank you guys so much for coming out to the daily readings. Truthfully appreciate it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If it resonates, of course, let me know down in the comments down below. Guys, take care. Have a fantastic and awesome day. For everybody that donated a super chat today, thank you so much and God bless you. I really appreciate that. For everybody who came through today, God bless you guys. I really appreciate that as well. If someone could leave a timestamp down below, that would be awesome. So guys, have a fantastic, awesome, and amazing day, and I will catch you guys tomorrow, okay, for the weekend reading. Also, in regards to mid-monthlies, I will be working on those soon, most likely this weekend. I will be working on those mid-monthlies, so expect the October mid-monthlies coming out shortly, okay? Just bear with me, be patient, and we'll get into that, all right? All right, guys, have a good one. Take care. Peace.